Hey, it's me, Deborah. Deb. Deborah Colleen Rose. Miles of Smiles Events. And we're doing our This Life Tapestry Oracle card reading for today. Cards designed by myself and Lou Ann Morris to help people get in tune with their own intuition and spiritual gifts. And if you haven't seen a video before, I do a less than 2 minute read using a little thing I call the Las Vegas Shuffle because I'm just throwing down a card, getting the meaning from the card, and just keep going until we have a complete message. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like lately, and I know everybody go, oh, Mercury's in retrograde and all this stuff, but I think something else is going on. And it seems like there's just chaos everywhere right now. And luckily, or I've practiced this a long time, being grounded and focused and centered and all this stuff. Things are calm in my house, but it is crazy out there when I walk out the door. I had a lady actually try to run me over yesterday. She let four cars pass her, and then me, the fifth car, she decided she wanted in my lane right then and there. And I don't know how I missed being hit. I guess the angels just picked me up, moved me over, but we weren't hit, but it's just weird stuff. So, feel free to email me and tell me about your weird stuff if you want to. But here's our message for today. We're starting out about boundaries. And ironically enough, we have a podcast once a week called We're Talking Again, Watch Out. And boundaries was our subject for this week. Not about boundaries that we set for others, how they come into our lives, but boundaries that we set for ourselves, what standards that we have for ourselves. So, do you take care of yourself? Do you set those hard line boundaries saying, no, I can't do this today because I have to focus on me? So boundaries are twofold, what you let into your life and where you put things back into your life. And if you have a hunger, if you have a desire, if you have a need, if you have an ache, this is usually indicative that you have not been taking care of yourself. And you've got to reaffirm your boundaries and make sure that you're getting back into your own self. Spending 15 minutes a day meditating or praying, getting grounded, walking outside, sitting and drinking a great cup of coffee or some other brown liquor, if you understand my drift. And this is what helps bring about harmony. And it keeps you from being bogged down by, generational curses sounds like such an extreme thing, but let's look at it this way. If you don't believe in generational curses being passed down from the father to the son type of thing, what bad habits does your family have in previous generations that you have picked up? We learn from our environment. And how do you get around that? And sometimes you just got to be a spiritual warrior in your own life and say, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And getting the tools that you need spiritually so that you can combat any type of emotional, mental, or spiritual habits that are not in your best interest. And for most people, the best way to do that is to connect with their divine love source and also developing their own empathy. It's amazing how things that bother you about your parents and your cousins and grandparents and stuff, and you're able to put into a peaceful lock and key, is what I call it. Lock it up with peace, because now you can see why or how these things came about. Doesn't make it any better for you in the sense that you went through those situations, but now you're able to embrace them with the love and forgiveness that's needed. And your intuition can help you with your growth and how you do this. What does your gut tell you? A lot of times we'll say, oh, this person's really mean. Are they mean or are they afraid? What does your intuition say? People will do a lot of things that are less than kind when they're afraid of being themselves or they're afraid of being hurt. And if you can see things through their eyes, you can approach them from a different perspective. And isn't that what loving someone is all about? So love yourself today and allow yourself to be loving to others around you and see if that doesn't change your perspective and give you at least peace of mind. You may not be able to control the environment outside, but you can control the environment inside. Y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.